Virgo, I'm getting the sense that you're doing a pulse check, checking the pulse for a particular process. You're in a sustainable focus. You're focusing on something going forward. You're very, very active right now. Arcana Veil is here for you. Have a look. We have a Tower. We have the second house. Value, finances, possessions, self-worth. We have a Sagittarius. And for your key card for this week, we have transitions. Taking you to a point of needing to find some sort of establishment. This is all energetic in its nature. You're very busy. You feel as if you are having to make a decision about something that's coming closer to you right now. We have the Wheel of Fortune here under the Tower. We have the Nine of Wands. So you're basically just being cheered on right now for what you've been doing. We have the Seven of Wands here. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Wanderer or the Fool. Two of Wands underneath the Sagittarius. What is it about Sagittarius? Ambitions, luck, morality, optimism, enthusiastic. You could be dealing with a Sag, or you could be experiencing your own Sagittarian nature within your consciousness. Remember, this is a collective reading for Virgo. Therefore, it means that it is all Virgo is somewhere prominent in your chart, whether this is your sun sign or your whatever moon sign or not. So, Virgo, back to you. Wheel of Fortune underneath the Tower. Rapid movement energy for you. It's getting stronger in terms of progression. It's getting more deterministic for you because you've set a lot of things in place to happen for you. You were very resilient and how to preserve your knowledge, skills, your choice, your will, your opportunities of who you are. You've set that in place, and now it's point in time where you're able to put all of those things together. The key card is about transformation. That's to do with what works for you at this point in time as your strength, and that in itself gives you the direction to set up new course. So you've been very busy, very hard working, work really hard, changing certain directions, ideas and things on what you've achieved. You're coming at that end of that cycle now of having to have worked so hard, of having to have had a lot of things on your plate. At this moment you were juggling a lot of things all at the same time. Four of Wands here, definitely saying that it's time for you to really celebrate the fact that you don't need to do that cycle again. You're coming out of that. We're having the Nine of Pentacles here under the Nine of Wands. 9 very important for you, the numbers. Not such hard resilience, rough perseverance. You actually are fine otherwise, despite thinking that you are perhaps not as worthy as you seem to think you are. But that happens to everyone. We all think that of ourselves sometimes. We have the Four of Cups here under the decision making and directions that need to be made. You are very well in your strength. You have strength within being able to make the decision. We have the Devil under the Two of Swords here. Naturally speaking, because you've been working so hard, you haven't had time to rest. Now you're doubting yourself. But that is just part of the nature. Remember that the devil isn't here to do some damage to you or to cause you some troubles or toils on the way. The devil's here just because it's telling you you are over focusing, overthinking on certain things which you shouldn't be doing right now, and you need some time out. Step back from it. Don't let it consume you. You're on a path of new discovery, new growth, and you have quite a lot of high rolling energy moving you forward. We have the King of Cups here, very well placed under the Fool, giving you the direction to go forward. Even the King looks that way, in where the Fool is traveling towards. You're being given guidance, is what I'm saying, and this is why you can see that working for you right now. The overall outcome for you, Virgo, is 2 cards. One is Strength, which I will place over your doubts there, and 3 of Pentacles, showing that you actually have buds and friends that'll be around you, that'll support you throughout this journey in the making of setting up the new one. The only thing that really stands out here in terms of what you need to be mindful of is to not overthink, and actually to take the time out when you need to, when you have to take the time out, because you don't take time out, you don't have time to observe the entire process for what it is. And essentially this means that you then doubt yourself. So I will leave this with you, Virgo. This was your reading.